In Durban, a growing sense of fear pushed dozens of foreign nationals into the streets, not to protest government policy, but to protect themselves. Outside the Isipingo Civic Centre in KwaZulu-Natal, men, women, and children spent the night sleeping outdoors after violence and threats forced them to flee nearby communities. Some carried blankets, others carried whatever belongings they could save, but many carried something else: fear that going back home could cost them their lives. According to reports, tensions escalated after accusations linked some foreign nationals to criminal activity in the area. Community anger quickly intensified. What followed was not a courtroom process or police investigation playing out in public, but residents demanding that foreign nationals leave the community altogether. Now the Civic Center has become a temporary place of refuge, and the words coming from some of those displaced reveal just how desperate the situation has become. We are ready to die for our safety.
Good morning, Masejo, and good morning to our viewers at home. So far, there has been no official on the ground, but I did reach out to the municipality to find out if maybe they will be sending a representative to, listen to the concerns raised by these individuals. However, they said that they're still yet to meet and compile a solution, or rather an idea as to how they will respond to the situation here on the ground. And currently, the people just say that they will be remaining here until a solution is found, and because they don't have necessarily like a plan as to where they will go, they say that if the UN, if police, or even if any other organization that they reach out to does not come with the solution that seems like somewhere that they can go to where they will find refuge, they will have to stay here until a plan is made. And they say that even if things do turn out badly for them, they don't care, because they don't want to go back to their homes, they don't want to go back to their jobs as they're being harassed, saying that they've also faced people who've assaulted them. I'm just going to quickly step out of shot so my colleague can show you the people who are still here. As you can see, it's mainly just women when you come inside the center who are just sitting here waiting. Some of them, it's even mothers carrying children. And when I did reach out to one of the leaders, he told me that they have gone to the Dennis Hurley Center to check on the condition of the 4 individuals who were injured yesterday, and they will then after that be going to the office of the UN to find out if maybe they can get some form of direction and if any assistance will be available for them.
That statement captures the contradiction at the center of this crisis. People fleeing danger now living in unsafe conditions because they believe the alternative is worse. Authorities have reportedly been trying to mediate between community leaders and displaced residents. Police presence has also increased, but the deeper issue remains unresolved. How does the state respond when community frustration over crime turns into collective targeting of foreign nationals? Because this story is not just about one shelter in Durban. It exposes a recurring problem in South Africa's townships and informal settlements, where economic pressure, unemployment, crime, and mistrust often collide. And when institutions appear unable to restore confidence or safety, anger can shift toward vulnerable groups living nearby. What makes situations like this especially dangerous is how quickly allegations can become collective punishment. Not every accusation has been tested in court. Not every person sleeping outside that civic center has been accused of anything. Yet entire families are now displaced. And tonight, the real question facing authorities is no longer just about restoring order. It is whether they can prevent fear, suspicion, and public frustration from turning into another long-term humanitarian and social crisis.